Question. Some Muslims are continuously engaged in reciting the Quran in the month of Ramadan, and they do khatm al-Quran, they complete the Quran many times. How many times is a Muslim supposed to, finish the Quran?
Reading as much as the Quran, especially in the month of Ramadan, is good, alhamdulillah. The Prophet has recommended. But each thing has its limitation. Doing more is good, but you can't do excess. And there's a hadith of a beloved Prophet in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 6, hadith number 5054, where the beloved Prophet ﷺ said that when a person asks one of the Sahabas that how much Quran should I read? So the Prophet said that read the Quran once in a month. So the Sahaba said, I can do much more than that. So the Prophet replied that read the Quran once in 7 days. And that was a common practice among the Sahabas, that they used to read the Quran once every 7 days. And that is the reason the Quran is divided into 7 manzils. Each manzil is a little bit more than 4 juz, 4 parts. And the Quran also has been divided into 30 parts. So if you recite 1 part, 1 juz every day, in 1 month you can complete the Quran. That's what is normally recommended. If you can do better, then every week, if you complete the Quran, that's alhamdulillah. But the Prophet also warned. It's mentioned in Tirmidhi, in the hadith of Tirmidhi, hadith number 2949, that the Prophet said that anyone who completes the Quran in less than 3 days, he has not understood the Quran. That means if you complete the Quran less than 3 days, if you read so fast, then you will not understand the Quran. It's just like, as you said, like a parrot fashion, very fast. It's useless. Even though you understand Arabic, you won't be able to understand the Quran reading so fast. So it's important that when you read the Quran, you should understand the Quran. So this hadith, again of Tirmidhi, hadith number 2949, which says that if you have read the Quran in less than 3 days, it is as though you have not read the Quran. Besides mentioning the time span, that it should be 3 days or more, can't be less than that, it also gives another indication that only reading is not sufficient, understanding is also important. So therefore, I always recommend that besides reading in Arabic, also read the translation. Instead of doing Khatm al-Quran twice in the month of Ramadan, read once in Arabic and once the translation, if you don't understand Arabic. Instead of doing 4 times, read twice in Arabic and twice the translation in the language you understand the best. So at least besides reading, you're understanding what our Creator has asked us to do, and you can implement the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the best is that, as the Prophet said, that if you want to read the maximum, it should be, the minimum time period required is 3 days. So you cannot complete more than 10 times the Quran in the whole month of Ramadan. But the normal practice was in 7 days they used to complete the Quran once, so it's about a little bit more than 4 times, or once at least in the month, it's preferable. Hope that's the question.